Hello everybody, my name is Darling or Keaton and welcome back to another Sims video. Today we're going to play with none other than Sims 3 Island Paradise. This might be an unpopular opinion, but it is one of my favorite packs of all time. And you might be wondering why. Because it is notoriously a very buggy and just a world that doesn't work at all. But I have so much nostalgia for this pack because it was 2013 when it came out. I was 12 years old, and 2013 was like the golden era of Sims, of YouTube, of music, because I am obviously a very big Lana Del Rey fan. We also had Halsey, Marina and the Diamonds, you know, all of the indie kind of stuff. And it was just such a good time and such like a peak for Sims 3. Well, I think at least. And I think it's the 12th or 11th pack in the series, but as I said before, it is a very, very buggy pack, and I think the devs were in the right direction. I just think they underestimated how big the world would be. That being said, it is an incredibly beautiful world with lots of lore, lots of stuff to do, and it comes with so much fun stuff to do, but it's hard to play. And there is a lot of fixes for that now, and I'll link them in the description, but there is an entire world that someone redid. I think her name is Ella Charmed, redid the whole entire file, so it's a lot better. And a lot of people say deleting all of the houseboats except for the one that you use will help too. So that's what we did today, and we're going to be playing with none other than Florida Hernandez. And she's got a little bit of sad lore to her. Florida left her lover after he lost everything to the Altos, and she soon started a steamy affair with Alfonso Alto himself. But Florida has big dreams of wealth, prestige, and power. But will her wonton ways really net all she desires? I said that wrong, right? I had to have said that wrong. So let's get into the game. I did give Miss Florita a little bit of a makeover. I did it in a short because I am like, all my Sims look the same. Yes, I know that. But I am honing my skills in Sims 3 Create a Sim because it is not my strong suit. It's actually what I started out with, kind of, when I first started YouTube. And you know, my Sims, they never changed. The style never changed. So yeah, I am the only one with a houseboat, and we had to live on a houseboat. It's what came with the pack. This pack came with so much fun stuff, and I love to replay it every single year when it starts to get warm again. So this is my annual replay. This is actually, I did play it last year and it was a lot of fun, so I had to revisit it. So Florida obviously wants to be a resort empire, or build a resort empire, and we need to do that. We need to purchase the deed to the one that they give you. We can purchase the property for $0. This lot is also one of the buggy ones, so we'll see how that works out. I'm hoping that in the save file they fix the routing with it, and I also have all my NROS settings to help clean up the world as stuff comes in. Here come all those notifications. There might be a lot of notifications that come in, but here is a houseboat that I stole from somebody and deleted the rest of them. Very cool. I think it is a great feature that they added in the game. It's so unique, you know. They really did something with this pack. It's so cute. But we're gonna go purchase the deed to the resort and rename it. But while we're on our way there, I will tell you a little bit about her. She is flirty, a great kisser, has commitment issues, obviously, a schmoozer, and is ambitious. She has an affair, or is having an affair, with Alfonso Alto, who is married. No, he's not. He has no partner. And we have an estranged daughter, which I think is so sad. So we need to do something about that. And our ex-husband, Teodoro Medina, and I think Ashley Alto is his daughter, and Lupita Alto. That might be his other daughter. I don't know. Oh, he's right here. He lives right here. Or he's at the library. My bad. But all the lots in this town are so gorgeous. The like entire atmosphere is one of my favorites. And just like, I have such good memories with this pack. So I am always so excited to play. You guys just don't know. 2013 was the golden era of everything. And I loved it so much. I wish I could go back. So this is how I relive it. Because now I am 24. So it's painful. It's painful to realize that. So it is originally Hobart's Hideaway, but we're going to name it to Hernandez. That's how you spell her last name, right? Hernandez's Hideaway? You can put an S after a Z, right? I think so. And already we have a little nauseous notification from unknown causes, so that doesn't prove to be good. So you all know what that means. Now we have to, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back home and move our houseboat to literally right next to the resort to make everything easier, because traveling on the island is like a lot. That is one of the worst things about the pack, is just, it's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. It's a gorgeous, beautiful, big world filled with lore, but I think the Sims team was a little bit too ambitious and big for their britches because it doesn't work quite right. I think they did attempt to fix some stuff like when it came out, but then they kind of just left it. They kind of just like left it as it was and moved on to Into the Future, the next pack, the last pack in the Sims series. Yeah, let's go ahead and see this houseboat in action. We're gonna kidnap this university mascot. Oh, Alfonso's calling us. We're gonna mute that while we move the houseboat. This is more important. She wants to buy a crib too. We're already getting some lag. So I don't know how long we're gonna be able to play this, truthfully. So here is our little houseboat in action, our little work of art. It's a very gorgeous, yay, they ate with this one. I like this houseboat, but it is obviously very, very slow and not the best form of transportation, but it'll do. Okay, and now she has to go throw up. Nice, nice, nice. And back to moving the houseboat. I actually really like how they did this one. Like, she's looking out the windows to do it. Everyone on their jet skis and boats. I think that's part of the lag too. It's just there's always people. See, he's going through this rain right there. Oh, oh, oh. I think we're getting caught on someone. It's just like everyone moving around in the water, I think is part of the reason why it lags so bad. And just like the routing, because they tried to make it a beach town and like uneven terrain is what made it so bad. It's just such a good world. You have to give it a try at least once in your lifetime. I think it also added the ability to swim anywhere you wanted, which was a big thing when it came out. And ladders. It added ladders. That was also a big thing. And boats. It's all great stuff. I think the pack is a 10 out of 10. You just kind of have to have NROS and all of those mods to get it to work along with the fixes. Sorry, I can't speak because otherwise, all the Sims will leave their boats everywhere. And that's part of the problem. Another part of the problem is scuba diving comes in this pack. And with scuba diving, you can discover like hidden islands right here. Some people say that's what the lag is. All these clouds are. So I need to unlock those actually. Which sucks because the scuba diving skill is cool, but it does lag the world. This is not a good mode of transportation. Oh, I just put the cheetah in and we miraculously discovered all the new islands. How fun. So these are new islands that you can live on or put a resort if you desire. And if we get that far, maybe we can. It just depends on if the world wants to work for me. Another thing I like to do with this world is turn the seasons off because it's supposed to be like a summer world and it's supposed to be eternal summer. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess we can have rain, that makes sense. It's a beach town, it's eternal summer. Plus seasons and like snow in this world are really awful to deal with as anticipated. I've never actually played with it, but I'm sure it's awful. I just have such fond memories of all of the Let's Players playing this. It was actually right before Quinn passed, and she was like the pioneer of Sims 3 Let's Plays, in my opinion. And I loved her so much, and I miss her. But she loved or had an Island Paradise Let's Play that I loved. It's only 3 episodes, but amazing, as well as everyone else during the time. Life Simmers was pretty good too. But yes, rest in peace, Quinn. I did make a very cringy create a sim when that happened, and I was 12 years old and I cried about it. It was really sad. We have docked right outside our new resort. So as you can see, it is very nasty, but that's why we're here. That's why it was $0. We're here to fix this up. A lot of the routing issues are on this lot. Oh my god, I just had like everyone just got a job in the town. I need to turn that off. But one of the first things that you need to do in making your resort better is adding 1,000 buffet tables, which makes sense, but we're gonna get a little bit crowded here in a second. You need to have like literally every single food option available for Sim, or they'll get angry and leave bad reviews. We also have a little bit of money from selling the house, so make a couple of upgrades, which I think we also need a pool. Because why would you come to a resort without a pool? There's like no space for anything because there's so many tables, so I'm just gonna put some chairs. If you're hungry, you'll just sit down and eat. You also have to delete all of this because it doesn't work. It's like unusable. It's a cool idea, but can't use it. So with that money, we're gonna go ahead and put pool in here somewhere. We might have to level some terrain for this to work. We're already having some issues with the routing. Some people just recommend to delete this lot entirely, but I love it so much. I don't want to build one from scratch. Delete all the nasty grass too. And then we're gonna put the pool smack dab in the middle of everything. You walk out of your hotel room and go straight to the pool. This girl's just like in the water. It's fine. And then we can add our ladder in. And then of course, we're gonna add a slide Duh. And a little waterfall would be nice. Is it big enough? It's probably not big enough. And then of course we need to add some lounge chairs outside to sit by the pool. And then another fun thing that came with this pack is firewalk pit. We're gonna put that right out here. So that's a good start, but obviously we need to add a lot more. The resort can only go up in 1 star per day, so there's no use in adding everything at once. But now we need to set our 1,000 plates of food. All right, okay. That is a good start. Now that we have that all figured out, we can go ahead and go to resort management and set resort stay pricing. It's affordable right now, which is fine because we have a little bit of money, but we need to review our resort reviews. Someone also just left a review right now and said a firewalk pit would be a nice, unique activity. If they stayed for a little bit longer, they would know that I just put one in, but that a 2.5 isn't bad so far. We have 2 stars right now, and the bio is, if surf, sun, and fun are what you're after, then this is the perfect vacation spot for you. So I don't want to change that, doesn't matter, but we're off to a good start, I think. I think that we're also going to get another, okay, let's do 1 low quality and 1 medium quality maintenance crew because they hate when it gets dirty here, y'all. See, we already have someone loving the, who's this? She's cute. Don't mind the crazy hair. 1 second, I have default replacements for all these hair because they're bonked. Okay, she just disappeared. I fixed her hair and she disappeared. You know, it's whatever, I don't even care. We can also go ahead and upgrade the tower twice, add some spa services. And we got a fully functioning resort and the money's gonna be pouring in no time. In the meantime, our sim here has a very precarious situation. Her family life is not going well right now. We also need to go to the grocery store and buy groceries because we have no food. Not us being mean to our only worker. That's crazy. Okay, we need to get lettuce, obviously, some tomatoes, raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, apples, cheese, yep, some links, potato, eggs, of course. Okay, I think that's enough, but you know what I mean? Like, look at this lot. Look how gorgeous it looks, and it's only a rabbit hole. Like, they snapped with this pack, I'm telling you. But she obviously has a very sad, like, backstory. I don't know what direction I'm gonna go in with that because it's really hard to mend, like, broken relationships with her ex-husband. I keep getting these damn NRAS notifications even though I just turned them off. So it'll probably be a second before it stops. Anyway, it is very hard to mend broken relationships in this game. I tried to do this already and it took me forever to get them on a talking basis. I do think it's really sad that she has like an estranged child. So I don't know what we're gonna do about it. She should just get like visitation or something, but not too sure if that's a thing in this game. Okay, we are back in our gorgeous, beautiful houseboat and we're gonna go ahead and stock our ingredients, which probably is a waste of time because we can just eat at our resort. It's free food, which is like not really free food because we pay for everything in the resort. She's gonna go ahead and eat cereal and I think we're gonna go scuba diving actually. But I think it can be implied that her baby that is coming is probably going to be Alfonso, so maybe we make it work with him and live that lifestyle and maybe reconnect with our daughter in the future, which is really sad, but I fear it's the only way we'll make this work. I think I did a good job with her makeover. She wasn't bad before, but I like to make them a little bit more CC-ified. She's Gorgina. Affections appear to be developing between local Sims Theodore and Valerie after they were heard openly commenting on each other's mad kissing skills. That's our ex-husband. We need to find that girl and kill her. Oh my god, she is already feeling seasick. Left, right, back, forth, back, forth. The motion of the ocean will make anyone sick from boating. I'm sorry, girl, but you're gonna have to get used to it. There is a trait that you can give the Sims so that it doesn't affect them. It is the sailor trait, but she didn't come with that, so we have to make her endure the boating, the houseboating. I didn't realize you had to go outside to go upstairs. That kind of sucks when it's raining. But I will meet up back with you guys in the morning when things are a little bit more interesting. Actually, she is getting up to throw up and maybe be pregnant or just to throw up. Just to throw up. She's not pregnant yet, y'all. All right, back to bed. All right, here we go. She's pregnant for real this time. She's gonna have some chop ass outfit. Any minute now. Oh, oh wow. Florida just found out that she's pregnant. She gets the next four. Oh, she has a job. Oh, wow. I guess that'll give us free money, but we're not gonna be going to that job anytime soon. See, look at this. This is an unbeatable view. What other world, apart from Sunlight Tides, do you have this? So Guajina. Alright, it is the morning now, and she wants to have a 3-star resort, which I think we're very close to. We also made $895, so that's not bad, y'all. That is a beginning. She needs to go ahead and take care of her needs, and I think we'll head over to the resort and eat there. The unfortunate thing about this is that oh, she's bald. She's unrendered. What's going on? Oh, there she is. Never mind. But the unfortunate thing is that when she's pregnant, she actually can't go scuba diving, which is a skill she has and one of these skills that comes in this pack. So I don't think I'll be able to show that off unless I just make her have the baby. You should be able to give like a C-section or something. Okay, that's like not the worst outfit, so I'm not mad. But let's go ahead and go over to our resort on this rainy day and have some of our own food. And even the mailmen, they come up on the houseboat and they have their own little jet skis that they drive everywhere. There he goes. He's actually got a speedboat. Good for him. We have some people leaving books everywhere. It's no problem, no problem. Someone is beefing. There's 2 people beefing in the front lawn or the front room. I thought she had her knockers out. I got scared for a second. We need to eat. Oh, Tidor's here. How interesting. Let's go try to talk to him and see what he thinks. Ask him about his resort stay. Let's see if he's honest. Very convenient room service, that's all he has to say. He's also striking up a conversation with us. The key to making friends also is Shaka Brang. They can't say no to it, so Shaka Brang is a great socialization interaction that came with this pack because it can help you mend these broken relationships. Maybe this could be fixed. This could be fixed, y'all. I don't know. Maybe she just tried to flirt. No, he doesn't want that. He is talking to us though. Maybe we can dine with him. This could work out. This is quite the outfit. She's complaining about it's freaking dirty and she's in the pool. Oh, you know what? We need to chlorinate the pool. That's probably what it is. Dirty op pool. But look at this. Look at this. We're eating together. We can actually go ahead and check our reviews for the day. I think it resets every day. Let's see. The spa workers went really above and beyond. No pool bar. Cheap. Landscaping, sure. And the buffet is good. They want a food stand. You have like unlimited options at the buffet. Why would you want a food stand? But we do need a pool bar. I think that is also one of the best features in this. It's so cool. And then we need to hire a bartender. Bartender, hold me all night. Do we need a graveyard shift for the bar? For the alcoholics? I think so. Okay, and we can also view our finances. Let's see. Expenses 1,000, revenue 2,000. Not bad, y'all. That is not bad. I don't think that we are far enough that we can up our pricing for the resort. Maybe we can. Let's go moderate. I think we're big enough that we can go to moderate. Who's this? Why is she sitting with us? Let's talk to our ex-man. He took the time out of his day to come visit the resort. He knew that we were up to something. He didn't support our resort dreams, but he's seeing it now. He's seeing how good the resort is and what it could be, that we're doing this for our family. You know, like this is going to be a great thing for the family. It's going to leave a legacy for us. The kids can inherit the resort. This is a good step in the future. A good step in the future? That's not right. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. Oh, here we go. We can Shaka Bra some more. Not him texting the other girls. Not him saying it's dirty here. You have to have a very high relationship to be friends with an ex. Oh, he's going to work. It doesn't matter anyway. Go ahead and clean up a little bit while we're here. It sucks we can't do the scuba diving. I really like the scuba diving skill. Maybe I haven't even completed a single one of these. What am I doing, y'all? Maybe we can invite over Alfonso. He's probably at work, actually, but might as well give it a try. In 1 hour, okay. Maybe in the meantime, we can play in the sand. You know, you need to tap into that childlike whimsy. She wants to buy a pool water slide. I don't know how to tell you, but we already have one. Oh, here he is. We need to go flirt with him and get this aspiration. She's so hungry. Maybe we can dine with him. The dining takes forever. Those interactions are terrible. Oh, we have no aspirations completed. Do we announce the pregnancy to him? What do you think he's gonna try? Let's show him the ultrasound. Did he just go to eat? Yeah, he just went to eat with someone else. Okay. Can dine with them, okay? Why does she keep wanting to buy a pool water slide? We already have one. He's trying to leave now. Oh, please come back. I need to show you something. You could probably tell we're pregnant, but we need to tell him. Show him ultrasound. Stop eating. Stop eating. Why do they just keep leaving freaking books everywhere, man? Freaking packets. Oh, okay. He likes it. Yes. Oh, he's excited. Maybe he'll be the dad that stepped up. Maybe he'll stop his cheating ways for us. Should we have our first kiss even though he's already my boo thing? He said no? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe now we can have our first kiss. Even though he got us pregnant, we still had our first kiss. Oh, not the paparazzi. Right in our grill, bruh. What? Okay, end date. Kiss goodbye. I'm over it. I don't know. I'm torn between her and Theodore being together. Can we have a drink while we're pregnant? Or a drink, a big mistake. We just made a big mistake, so I think it's only fitting. Florida's just for the streets, I think. I just feel sad that her daughter, her estranged daughter, is not in the picture. Now let's go drink while we're pregnant. Like, look at this. Sims 4 could never. They could never have the pool bar. This game is just peak. This pack is peak. I think I just really like the resort aspect, which I know there is a mod for Sims 4 resorts. I just love having a little tycoon. What can I say? Just going wild from juice. Sometimes you just gotta go down with your bad self. Party on. That's right, girl. Wait a second, y'all. Something has gone very wrong and all of her traits have changed? Is it because she's drunk or something? What's going on? Why are all of her traits different? I'll just hope in the morning it's back together. I don't know. I'm scared. Interesting, it was. Now she has a buzz crashed from drinking too much while pregnant. Her baby is going to have fetal alcohol syndrome now. She's back to normal. Don't worry, y'all. Javira, and Alfonso have started dating. Both have been remarking to friends about how the other completes them. No. Well, she's gonna find out that he has a child out of wedlock. We have a 3-star resort now. We made $1,500. We are on track to have a 4-star resort now, which is great. We can actually, maybe there's a lifetime reward for this. Lungs of Steel for scuba diving. Hotel Mogul. Learn to squeeze every ounce of profitability out of your resorts. Hotel Moguls receive a bonus on all resort income. Oh, we need to delete some of these then and get our lifetime rewards up because I'm seriously neglecting that. I'm seriously neglecting what she wants. Okay, she's finally awake. We're gonna go ahead and get her ready for the day at 10:30 a.m. She wants to eat pancakes, but can she make them? Oh, it's not the morning. Okay, let's just go to the resort then and eat breakfast food there. Because our resort's so dang good, of course we have pancakes. Someone left their laptop, it's about to become mine. Okay, let's check our reviews for the day. Since we have a 3-star resort now. Plenty of food choices. Burn my feet at the firewalk pit. Impressed with the landscaping. These are all the same. 3 stars is not bad for being the owner for like 2 days. I can't really do anything at all when I'm pregnant, which sucks. That's why it sucks to play her first. Oh, she's going right to be mean to someone. We do need to make friends with someone. I wish it would be our ex-husband, but it's making things a little bit hard. Just send him 1,000 texts. He'll appreciate it. Like, I think that they're considered exes. He's just like, I'm never coming over. It was just purely by chance he came the first time to talk to us. One last text, and then we'll try to invite him over. We're social networking level 2 from texting him so much. That should be enough to get him over. And now she's a 1-star celebrity too. Oh my god, Alfonso's talking to another girl, and it was the girl I said was cute in the beginning too. Okay, and he's at work. Okay, awesome. Cool. Oh my gosh, have you heard Theodore has been flirting with Carly? Nobody in this town is loyal, including us. But how gorgeous is this? She's giving birth. Girl, go to the hospital. I'm over it. Oh, her favorite food is dim sum. Oh, the baby's coming. I knew it was coming soon. I knew it was coming. Let's go to the hospital. You know, might as well. The word around town is that Alfonso is getting a lot of positive looks from his recent activities. People seem to be whispering Alfonso's name. Keep up the good work. He's like a notorious cheater and is having a baby out of wedlock. So, I don't know about that. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. She's hiking to the hospital. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Why would they make it like this? Throw a birthday party for Palmyra. That's so sad. Is that even possible? If I'm not in the household? She's taken 2 hours, 3 hours to get to the hospital to give birth. The baby's probably already halfway out of her by now. A baby boy. Athletic and excitable. Would it be funny to name him Theodore instead of Theodore? Or maybe Teddy would have been good too. See Palmyra age up well. This is so sad. I don't think I can throw her a party though. But why would it give it to me if I couldn't? Finally home after 5 hours at the hospital. No problem. The carpool's coming for Florida. We need to end that right effing now. Right now. Quit work right now. The baby is also hungry. But I think the last thing we're gonna do is go scuba diving. So I'm gonna go ahead and have her take care of her freaking baby and go to bed. And then, and only then, can we go scuba diving. We made $1,500. I know that's right. Let's go ahead and check these dang resorts. Or I mean, reviews. 3 stars, really? We're almost at 4 though. So much dim sum. Hey, this fat ass was just eating at the buffet the whole time. Okay, I think I've given her enough sleep. We're gonna go ahead and call a nanny and go freaking scuba diving because that's what this pack is all about. So here we are. She's swimming in her regular clothes. Okay, now she's in her swimsuit. But now we get into the scuba gear and we're going underwater. It can get a little bit hairy down here because of the camera, but there's a lot of stuff to do down here, like catch some fish, and sometimes there's even chests. You just have to really, really squint and look at your monitor and you might find it. The camera is just so wonky because it's like trying to take you up to the surface. I'm sure there's a mod to fix it. And we have a little cave here too. Let's go explore that. That's how you find the uncharted territory, but obviously we use the cheap for it, so we're going to not be taken anywhere. After her journey, Florida feels giddy and lightheaded with excitement. Where's that cave madness? It's a good question. She's getting them breathing comfortably. Moodlet. Florida found the air pocket in the cave. I don't see a chest, so this is kind of a bust. I waited this whole time to do this, and there was nothing. It's still a cool skill, though. Florida hasn't experienced anything that cold and dark since she wandered into that high school poetry slam. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I feel like I've checked every nook and cranny. You have found a new exit to the cave system. Do you wish to see where it leads? Yeah. Sure, what the hell? Oh, it took us to a whole different side of the... While exploring the cave, Florida found and took a different exit leading to Davy Jones' locker. She also found a conch shell. I think there is a chest here, actually. I do remember from my many playthroughs of this world, there should be one here. Here we go. Open that puppy up. See what we get. $1,000. Florida just found the following in the treasure chest. $1,000. Large emerald cut emerald. Large oval cut ruby. 3 silver and a matte piece. Okay. You know, that's not bad. I'll call it quits there. Okay, go home, girl. You know, that's been a big day. Seems Alfonso was feeling a little lighter the other day after depositing a check for $500 from Mullings in the mail. Child support may be a nuisance, but it's the right thing to do. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I just noticed she's depressurizing, so she can't go scuba diving for a while. But that's all right. We're home, and our baby is in need. She just keeps picking up the baby. It's like Sims 2 when they're just constantly putting the baby up and down and just... leave it alone, let it sleep. I think in the morning we should have 5 stars or 4 stars on our resort, so that's exciting. The baby is also feeling seasick. It's kind of sad. I guess we'll feed him. I guess we'll take care of him. I was just gonna go throw up. I think it's because of being seasick. It's fine. You'd think you'd be used to it after a while. She does have some lifetime rewards that we can use to buy the hotel mogul. So now, I think I got it right in time before we get the money for the resort. Like, how chill would it be to be on a houseboat, walk outside, get ready to make your breakfast for the morning, right next to your resort? This is the perfect life. Despite her family, her estranged family, and circumstances, strange circumstances. I think she's turned her life around, you know? Could always be worse. Here we go. We made $2,000 and we have a 4-star resort, and now she wants a 5-star resort. Let's see the reviews. Let's see what really put us over the edge here. We've only owned it for a week and we're already at 4 stars. That's not bad. I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the food. All right. That's what I'm saying. The buffet brings in the fat asses and they leave the reviews. That's where you need to put all your money. I think rags to riches with the resort would be a lot of fun, but also sounds really difficult. That being said, how much did we make? We made $6,000 out of 40,000. You know, we're halfway there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. Hopefully this convinced you to buy the pack. I'm just kidding, but it's a difficult pack to get into because of all the bugs. But as with all Sims games, you need to have a couple mods and a couple fixes before you play. I do think it's worth the $40, but yeah, it's so nostalgic for me, and I love playing it in the summertime when it starts to get warm. It's just nostalgic and fun, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Hopefully, you know what you should do? You should go back and watch some old Island Paradise Let's Plays. They're so comfy. Those are my comfort Let's Plays. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Bye.